And
There
it is
we
done.
go. Cool. I've been looking forward to this all week.
Yeah, I've been thinking about this all week, baby. You know what I'm gonna do to you? I'm gonna stream you.
Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Kill Kill.
You know what's gonna be fun?
What?
Tonight we get to do the Don Corneo stuff.
Oh, God.
That's gonna be awesome.
Alright, let's get this started. Before we get too deep into this, how does the audio sound compared to us now? Hey! What's up, Adam? Many nostalgias.
You've probably never heard my voice.
How is the game audio? Do I need to turn it down before we get going?
Yeah, let me turn on my cell phone here. Say something?
Hello, hello, hello.
No, it does not sound. It's a good. I think it's a good level.
Cool. Audio's perfect. Sounds good. Yo, Patrick. I
I'm
feel like
so
I need
quiet.
to adjust this camera just a little bit.
Let me
Oh god, I scooted out. I scooted out. Back this way. Okay.
Okay, I'm talking now. Is that a little bit better of the sound?
Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot. I already did this the other day.
It was Skype.
Oh, did you have your Skype turned down or whatever?
Yeah. It was set to automatically adjust settings, and it apparently thought it knew better.
What is crazy is the game is still like really loud to me, just because of the way it's set up, and I guess the way it comes through the headphones, but I guess it sounds good through the XSplit. XSplit's lowering the volume. What part are you on, Adam? Chocobo. We were talking about that the other day. We're like, man, when we're trying to make the gold chocobo on this stream, it's going to be interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Before you get past the Midgar Zolom, that's such a cool thing when you see what Sephiroth did to it.
Mm-hmm. The guy in the pipe. This pipe?
Oh yeah, remember this?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Got some foreshadowing going on here.
Mm-hmm. You got that geostasis. Geostigma, that's what it was.
Who has the Matra Magic again?
Oh, oh, God.
God, I forgot that I'm going to farm that stuff. It's somewhere right outside of Midgar, isn't it? The Matra Magic? Or am I wrong?
Yeah, I think so.
It's like a robot.
Yeah, that's something you learn, right, from the enemies?
Yeah. It's like a robot that shoots missiles or something like that.
Yeah. consulting my strategy guide. Hold on. I don't think there's an index. I still have the original strategy guide from like 97. It's in decent condition too. No pages have fallen out yet. I had a friend
Nice.
that I lent it to for like years, and he kept it in good condition, which is good for his health. We take it however we find it here in the slums.
I got all this ish.
Unsquare.
Oh, is Jeff in here?
Yeah. Says he's one of the viewers.
Why you creeping, Jerf? You creeping?
Such good music.
I need to fix this thing. I need to figure out how to get it to where it's not cutting off this this business.
Read it out loud in a voice of your choosing. Do the sexy voice. Look.
I'm gonna find
No one
it.
will find it unless I say it out loud in my sleep.
Boop. I feel kind of bad. I just stole probably all the money this kid has in the world. Later.
Not like he has a future in the slums anyway. It's a man for himself in the slums.
Oh yeah, you do get a turbo ether if you don't take it. Well, it's too late now, buddy.
Yep. My strategy guide says, whatever you do, don't take his money. My skill is nothing to a warrior like you.
Oh yeah, the Turtles Paradise posters. Where are those?
Oh,
They're around here. Are they back in that? Are they back in that last place I was in? Okay, they're in the kids' room. Okay.
Yeah, there's one.
I thought there was something else in there. Do I want to buy another one of these? I'm probably fine. Maybe I'll buy one.
Maybe I buy. Yeah, that one is in the kids' room. It's upstairs.
Yep. These guys. I forgot what those do. Is it something with
It's something in Wu-Tai.
Wu-Tai? Yeah.
Yeah, you get a power source, guard source, magic source, mind source, speed, luck, and sources, and a mega elixir.
Okay.
It's not a bad haul.
That is not a bad haul.
The toughest is there's one in Shinra headquarters, and you got 2 chances to get that.
I guess you can't go anywhere over here. Whoa, I need to get rid of all that. Oh, I missed it. It's back here. What's weird about the PC version music?
Yeah, the way you want to go is to the right.
Oh, here. Duh.
Yeah, by that light there. Now before going to her house, check the garden, remember?
Mm-hmm.
There's a materia right there, you can even see it. I think it's a cover materia.
Oh my god, I'm still getting the cancel buttons confused.
Japanese games. They always would mix those up. I will save this for later.
Almost went into her house anyway.
Oh yeah, there's a ether as well. What? There's different limit breaks.
Oh, it does? For who?
For these.
Who's that different limit break? Oh, for Sid.
That's cigar
if you think Barrett cusses a lot, wait till you get to Sid. Okay, so we're gonna kick off the Eris love story stuff. I never really got into Eris as much when I first played this game. Like a lot of people were. I forgot that I named her Turfa.
I want to go to Turfa.
Like a lot of people were really upset when, you know, spoiler alert.
Biggest spoiler of all time in video games.
Yeah.
You should all know it by now. Yeah, I never really got. It didn't really.
Oh man. Oh man. I'll say no way.
She just rolls with it.
But yeah, like I didn't get into that as much. Just because I liked that Tifa was like the childhood friend, you know?
Mm. And you liked her boobs, admit it.
Sorry, I'm reading the dialogue and ignoring what you said.
Said you liked her boobs.
Mm-hmm.
Tifa's.
I know what you said.
You swear to the quiet trees.
Okay, how did the rest of you guys ship? Tifa or Eris? Let's hear it.
I can't believe you just used that verb.
Elmira sounds like some old Russian lady's name.
Reminds me of from Tiny Toons.
Yeah. Go make the bed. How old is she?
God, making the bed was always the worst. I'm gonna get right back in it later. What, you haven't heard?
Cloud and Barrett is obvious.
I bet there's some great Cloud Barrett / fiction. I know there's Cloud Sephiroth / fiction.
Man, we saw some weird pictures of Clementine. Walking Dead. Yeah, that was weird. Yep, you can. Yeah, you can take Barrett on a date.
He doesn't put out though, I don't like that.
Now see, all this ancient business is where this game takes some missteps. The ancient business / Sephiroth / Genova.
Yeah, it's one, like I said, it's one of my big complaints where eventually most of the story is the backstory, the stuff that happened before.
Mm-hmm.
And what you do yourself and what you can affect is not very much.
Well, and they actually do a bad job of explaining exactly what the deal was with Genova.
Yeah, there was, and Sephiroth too. Most people don't realize you never actually, except in flashbacks, meet Sephiroth until the end of the game because the rest of the time is not him.
Yeah.
Because he's just hanging out in the crater.
Cloud's mom pretty much looks just like him. They have similar hair. Love him and leave him, Cloud. Oh, I forgot about this. She hears the creaks of the floorboards.
Oh yeah.
You gotta mosey out quietly. Yeah. Oh, you still haven't played 13.2? 13.2 is good.
Yes, it is very, very good.
What the? I walked. Oh my god.
Okay, I just boosted my microphone a little bit more. Maybe that'll help. Sweet.
Nice.
Yeah, I can hear myself better on it now. Okay, good.
Cool. I'm out.
F you bitches.
Bet Cloud does that a lot.
Yeah. Love 'em and leave 'em, baby. Kiss her while she's sleeping, then slip out the front to catch a flight.
He's Childish Gambino now.
That's alright, we should have named him Childish Gambino. I got your refreshing stream right here.
But yeah, so I never, like I said, oh, snap, she found him.
Kinda creepy. Restraining order, please.
But yeah, I never found the Eris thing as compelling as other people did. Although I was surprised when she was killed.
Yeah, I was too. I mean, I didn't experience the other Final Fantasies, so there was some like stuff like that, but I don't think they'd ever killed a character quite like that, like the way they did.
Yes, Jeff, spoilers.
Shut up, jerk.
So is it possible to get Tifa's or Eris's fourth limit break
Yes.
in the US version?
Yeah. You just have to. I think I did it one time just to see what it looked like from one of my playthroughs, but it is not fun.
Yeah, totally not worth it. I feel like I did it one time. It takes a because you gotta work hard for it.
Yeah, and I think it's like a kind of a healing boost thing, so you have to sort of force it, and you never. It's not useful.
And well, and by the time that you've leveled up enough to get it, everyone's like way stronger than any boss that you'll be fighting.
You know, let me see what it.
I should be using magic with Eris. What am I doing?
It fully heals the party, and they're temporarily invulnerable. It's useful, but.
Yeah, see, that was another thing, Adam, about when Eris died. Eris wasn't that useful because since everyone can do all the magic, and her attacks aren't that strong. You mean that this is a problem with the game's battle system? You know what I mean? Like, why not just have someone in? Yeah, why not have someone in that's
Cloud, Tifa, and Barret? You know, just that party right there is. I think that was my main party throughout most of the game.
Yep. Yeah, that's pretty much mine.
I put in Vincent sometimes because let's face it, he looks cool.
Do you do anything with that? That's not.
I think there's like I thought there was, but I don't know.
Whatever.
It's funny how I remember stuff from this one. I remember stuff from what I did last. It's weird that you're fighting a house.
It is kind of weird. Like the slums have gotten so bad,
the houses are rebelling. The real estate market really sucks down here.
Yeah, that's another problem I have with the enemy design in this game, because it's like most of them make 0 sense for the actual environments that they're in.
Yeah, it's like soldier. Okay, that makes sense. And it's like a house, a weird scorpion-like slug monster that is also mechanical. Now the house has arms and legs. What kind of terrifying place is this?
I think it's just weird.
Yeah. I never really cared for the enemies in this game. One thing I wanted to say, pardon my pop rock. One thing I wanted to say was the music. It fits really well with the actual aesthetic of the graphics because it's a very industrial type sound, like a lot of beats and a lot of sort of clanging and stuff like that. It's very mechanical sounding, which fits in well with how the game looks. Tonberries are awesome.
Tonberries are in every game, right?
I don't think they were in 6, but they've appeared in previous Final Fantasies. I know they were in 3 and 5, because I ran into them while playing those. And
yeah, Tonberry will mess you up if you're not careful.
Cactars are my favorite, because in Final Fantasy 6, they give you 10 magic points when you kill them. And that's a good way to level up all of your espers.
Oh yeah, I had a friend that did that. He leveled Eris up all the way, and so he was so mad. There's materia around here. No, I think it's after the crash that there's materia.
Yeah, it's near the slide, right?
Yeah.
Well, let me look at my map here, because I got one. Yeah, there's nothing here right now.
Yeah, I see you.
What are you, a Navi? I see you, Ares.
Okay, so best Final Fantasy love story, Anthony, go.
Would probably be Final Fantasy VIII by default because it's the only one that's truly a love story. But hold on, let me think. Let me go through it. I actually think the relationship between Tidus and Yuna throughout the whole game, it's the only one that actually has like an arc that kind of develops and like you believe it by the end of the game instead of it just being, oh, they love each other because they have to because the plot says so.
Yeah.
So I think that one might be probably the best one. I like Locke and Celeste in Final Fantasy VI, but they don't really. It's not really a love story. Oh, look at this. What's this?
Turfa?
Is that Turfa?
Oh, here comes the Don Cornea. Yeah, the love song from 8 is great.
Sarah and Snow was weird because Sarah looked like she was 8. And Snow is like this big hulking dude. Yeah, I agree. Cecil and Rosa in Final Fantasy IV is pretty good too. But yeah, I would say Tidus and Yuna is probably the best in terms of the characters and how they interact and the journey they take.
I liked 8, the way 8 handled that. I love that waltz scene in 8 still.
That was really good. Yeah, that one was really good too. It's just Squall was such a moody-ass emo teenager.
But yeah, the love song from 8 is good.
You do need to play the pre-7 Final Fantasies. 6 and 4, highly recommended. 5 is as well.
Well, and then there's the opera sequence in 6.
Oh, goodness. Has nothing to do with the plot. There's no emotional connection to any of it, and it can still move you to tears.
Yeah.
It's scary, especially for a girl.
Well, let me stay real quick. Recharge that mojo.
You're gonna need it.
See, I like Squall, alright. Tidus really bugged me in FF10. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, part of that is due to. Part of me wishes they'd like revoice that game, because part of it was due to there were some growing pains.
Yeah.
Since it was the first, voiced Final Fantasy. So, like that laughing scene. That laughing scene is so bad.
Laughing scene. Yeah, it was cheesy and lame, but I mean, it didn't really bother me too much because to a point I was like, this is all kind of cheesy and lame. some of the voice acting was good. I could listen to Meacham talk like all day. You know, the old man.
Meacham. I don't remember Meacham.
He was the guy that like he would give you encyclopedia entries of stuff.
Oh, this is where you come back for like Tifa's. It's either one of her final weapons or one of her final limits.
Yeah. Right now, I think you're gonna get like an ether or something.
No, you don't get anything.
I remember Meacham. He was the guy that was like, "The Shopuff is a creature that can do the," and he talked like that, tell you about the whole world.
I really don't remember a lot of 10.
Well, when it comes out in the HD remake, you can play it again.
That's true.
On the PS4. Mystic Quest was an abomination. You should not play that game.
He said it was the only one he played before 7.
Yeah, it was Mystic Quest, and that was the one that was like made for America to be this template. It was so easy and dumbed down, I didn't know how to play it because I'd already played actual Final Fantasy games. I was like, what do you mean I can't walk like on the world map? It just makes you like walk from one town to the next, like sort of like the Mario overworld map in like Mario World. I was like, I want to go over here. Why can't I control my party members?
He just called Eris a heifer. Can we just talk about that?
Yeah, whoa. Can we just kick that guy's ass?
Am I supposed to have to say special? I don't remember. Whatever.
Now, if we, do we want to get all the items that we are going to need?
Sure.
Alright. Then... first place would be the dress shop.
See, I still liked Final Fantasy 13, despite its flaws.
Yeah, I still liked it. It was a great battle system. Story was kind of bleh, but I mean, I feel that way most video games. So, and once it did open up, man, it was...
Oh, that's right. So I did that to get a pharmacy coupon, and at the pharmacy, what do I get? I don't remember. Yeah, I love the Paradigm System. God, all this Don Corneo stuff, I totally forgot.
Dress shop is in... Yeah, you just went in there.
Yeah, I just went into the dress shop. I plan on pretty much doing this whole game. It might take us about 20 sessions to do it.
Yeah.
What do I need? Deodorant?
Wait. Pharmacy coupon. Cologne.
Whoa, I don't have... I have deodorant.
Wait, hold on. Select digestive. It says select digestive and head back to the bar. Hand the digestive to the lady in the bathroom and you get the sexy cologne.
That's right.
If you choose deodorant, you'll receive the flower cologne. So yeah, you get this. This is a fetch quest, guys. In case you've only heard about them, this is called a fetch quest.
Is this the bar? Oh, the bar. What do you... I love this guy just lays in here. He's like, well, I'll just maybe sell a thing later. Yeah, I used to remember exactly how to do it. I don't quite remember it.
Hold on.
Where's the bar?
Hold on, I'm looking.
I think it's up here. Yep. Either that or that's the gym. Okay, that's the gym.
That's the gym there.
See, I think this is the only part of Midgar that drags.
Yeah, yeah, you could, depending on how much of it you want to do, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. The tavern is, it's to the left. It's, oh, you're already in there, never mind. I'm looking down.
Give her medicine.
Take this, put this in your butt.
Here's a suppository from a stranger.
Oh, thank you. Have some sexy cologne. I've been using it to fumigate the bathroom. Now in the bar, there's the owner of the dress shop.
This guy?
Yeah, who you wants. You have to pick what kind of dress you want to make. I thought, right?
He's not talking to me yet.
That's weird. He should be. Oh, yeah, you have to be in the dress shop, I guess, and talk to them
Okay.
first.
Welcome back, Kill.
The dress shop is right there to the left, or on the left.
See? Ain't nobody talking to me.
Have we gotten the quest yet? Like, that
No.
that might be it.
I guess I'll go back. Yeah, I do have to go talk to the doorman.
Yeah, you have to at least try to get into Corneo's mansion, I think, as a boy.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
lots of exposition.
Midgar's all set up.
Turf is our newest girl.
This is what happens when I would replay games like this. Is I would start doing the quest before I was given the quest, and I'd forget what I needed to do.
Okay, so I need it. Someone here is gonna tell me what I need to do. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, Johnny.
Your Tifa's childhood friend?
What kind of dude are you?
Oh god, okay, so they haven't really given me the quest yet.
Try talking to either the soldier or the guy with the spiky hair at the bottom.
Oh, I already did. I think I actually have to go to Corneo's mansion.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What's this? What is this room? Oh wait, I already went here. Okay. That's the gym. This is the machine gun place. Let me just go ahead and go in here. I forget what you can do in here. Except besides buy. I feel like you can get something from here.
Yeah, well,
And I ain't even much gonna buy Eris' stuff. Well, I will. I say that. And then I wuss out. Get one of these.
that's good, 'cause things look like shit.
Mithril. Oh.
Made by the elves. Hard as dragon scale. Lord of the Rings, it's like the toughest thing there is. In Final Fantasy, it's like the first armor you get.
Yeah. To the guy outside of the screen. Which dude?
Yeah, keep going, yeah, up, and I guess there's...
Well, no, Adam's saying that I need to talk to someone.
Yeah, I know, I was seeing that. You put that a little bit ago, though, before. I don't know what screen you were on when he typed it. Because I think he typed it earlier when you were still right here.
This dude? Yeah, he ain't giving me nothing. Besides Midgar, my favorite part of this game... I'm trying to think.
Oh, I like when you're in the Shinra, you're like locked in Shinra headquarters. That's pretty fun, because then all that stuff happens where you get busted out of the cells and everything. Yeah, that's, I think, yep.
I'm trying to think of my favorite section. I like a lot of the Sid stuff. Cosmo Canyon's kind of neat, even though that dungeon afterwards I'm not a fan of.
Yeah.
I like the stuff that happens in Junin. Like I like marching in the parade and doing the whole thing out of the gun. And then there's the slap fight. I actually like all that stuff. Eris, I can't.
I'll just tuck it back.
Pull an Ace Ventura.
Yeah. So now in the dress shop, when we go in there, they'll be like, "This guy do not make dress for you."
They make you very pretty.
And then he'll be in the bar, and then we can talk to him. Oh, in that case,
He makes all the dresses. Very premium.
good dress. You like dress. Quality. That's not exactly what I was saying, no, but yeah, you go right ahead with that. I was just saying he's a drunk. You make him sober, yeah, sure, he'll make you dress, whatever. I just want the Christmas, okay? He drinks it away. Why do we make them Russian?
They're all Russians. All of them.
So now, yeah, he'll be at the tavern now.
He very premium at dressmaking. Oh, the Sunken Jalinka section is pretty cool. That's where you get the double cut material, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right, I forgot about that. I leveled up near Medial.
Yeah, that's a good area to level up.
It was either that or level up in the actual crater, and when I like to grind, I like to not pay attention, and it's too dangerous in the crater.
Yeah. Yeah, the crater is pretty dangerous. It is a pretty good place to level up, though. I've leveled up there before. Yeah. Because, yeah, if you're not paying attention... I remember I leveled up there for like an hour one time, and then a Tunberry killed me.
You want
soft
and shimmery.
And now, where do I go?
Now, the gym.
Oh, I gotta do this thing. Oh, wait, I gotta do the squats.
Yep.
Squats, bro.
At least it's not burpees.
doing my best, bro. Okay, who do I talk to? You told me to gym.
Gym owner. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see if I can look at the...
You are failing as a co-pilot.
He is supposed to be somewhere walking around in that room.
Well, he's not.
This game is broken. Oh, wait. Go back and talk to the dress shop owner.
In the bar or in the dress shop?
Right. In the bar. Did you get the dress?
No.
Talk to him again and see.
I'm gonna go to the dress shop. There. Man, you're just failing all kinds of stuff with the strategy guide.
Oh, you didn't get the dress.
Well, because I walked out of the bar and you were like, go to the gym.
Well, I thought he gave you the dress. I was looking down at the thing. He gives you the idea to go to the gym because the gym's owner is into cross-dressing. Because in Japan, muscles are gay, apparently. They must not watch Ninja Warrior.
Come on, Cloud. You gotta know how to put on a dress.
Apparently doesn't know how to take one off. The gold saucer is a lot of fun, Adam.
Man, I spent so much time at the Gold Saucer because you can get a W summon there early, right? And then you can get a W summon later in the game, and you can get Omni Slash there, and then you can get the champion belt also.
Yes, champion belt was good. Now when you talk to him, he'll tell you. About the wig. That's not him over there by the thing, is it?
No, so now I have to go to the gym.
Yeah.
This is such like a weird part of Midgar.
Yeah, the game gives you a lot of like momentum and everything, and then they slow it way
Yeah.
down. That's the person you talk to who's suddenly standing right there, I think. In the blue. Yeah. Alright, Eddie, let's see what your rhythm's like.
God, you know what I'm the best at, actually, in the Golden Saucer? I'm the best at the basketball game.
Oh, yeah.
I can jam that basketball game for GP, and you get, what sucks is when you leave the arena, like, you lose everything, so you have to have, like, enough GP to, like, sustain one trip there to get everything you need. The beautiful bro. Big bro this, big bro that. And so yeah, you have to get like a ridiculous amount of GP from that basketball game before you can, or at least for me the basketball game is the easiest way to get.
You know what I really liked was fighting in the, I forget what it's called, I guess the Coliseum in Wutai.
At the pagoda or whatever?
Yeah, the pagoda.
So it's switch oh god. Switch cancel okay. I don't know what that maps to on this controller. So okay, cancel. I don't know what switch is.
Well.
Don't have
Oh, we
it.
only got one shot at this.
Switch. What's switch? Okay, it's either gonna be the top button or okay.
It's in the old game it was square, X, circle.
But the menu was triangle, right?
Yes.
The menu here is X, so it must be Y. Okay. We've only got one shot.
Yeah, I think you have ADD.
Wait, hold on. Don't have it. Let me look at it one more time. So it's YBA, I believe.
Yeah, when Yuffie, everyone loves Yuffie for some reason. I didn't like her.
Okay, I'm gonna. Ooh, okay, I can practice.
Yeah, okay, practice then.
What? Nothing is happening.
You have to tap them in order, so keep trying until you do one movement.
I know, nothing's happening. I'm not. Oh. Oh, that's weird. His left bumper.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, I hate the coral prison part actually in this game.
Yeah, I didn't like that either. It felt too far removed from everything else.
It's just like my real squats, bro. Perfect form.
Right in front of a big brown dude.
Yep. That's the mirror.
Mirror's winning. I think you're gaining now. Come on.
Nice.
Feel the burn. Feel the burn. Do it.
You're the best around.
Yeah.
I'll never keep you down.
Getting stronger.
Yeah, I need a montage of Cloud.
Dun, 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 dun. Getting all the stuff for the dress.
I like that they decided that blonde is the sexiest color.
Yeah.
Bro's fist of steel cut to the bone. What a strange gem.
Yeah. Okay, so we already got the cologne, right?
Yep, we got the clone.
Alright, now head to the materials shop and speak to the man behind the counter.
The sleeping dude.
Yes. He needs a favor, and if you're willing to spend the night at the inn and make a small purchase from the vending machine, he'll compensate you for your time.
Oh, that's right.
You need at least 210 gil.
You talk man to man.
What is it?
Okay, so what does this guy want from the vending machine?
I don't know. In Japan, they sell everything in vending machines. They literally sell, like, used panties. In some places, like in the adults section. Now, if you purchase the most expensive item, then that will give you the best thing that he'll give you.
Okay, speculation. What is this thing? I gotta know.
I think it's a dirty magazine.
Could be.
Shinra Corporation is strict conservative. They don't like that stuff. It's highly regulated. That's why it's so expensive.
It's true. My meal was only 70. A protein drink set.
Take this. It's not much. It's just a diamond tiara.
For a protein drink. For my
Okay,
muscle
now you
milk.
go to the Honeybee Inn. This is the guy at the bottom.
Yeah.
Just walking in circles. Some
Oh,
member
God.
card. Yeah, you might want to save just to be on the safe side.
On the save side.
Ooh.
mean?
Okay, yeah, I think you have everything. You're ready to go.
There's some weird stuff that goes on in the Honeybee Inn.
Yeah.
There's like a satanic ritual or something really strange going on.
Yeah, I can't figure out which girl I want, so why don't you just go in for me? Yeah, that'll happen. Is that a member's card I see shining in your hot little hand? Who talks like that?
I think Cloud's like, hold up, Eris. I'm gonna go inside this whorehouse real quick.
Yeah.
I'll be back. Oh, where do I go?
Oh, wait, hold on. Only the 2 rooms on the left are open. You can find the 2 occupied rooms and see what's going on in there. So if you wanted to do that, you can. Or you can
Those 2 are open?
Yeah, when you're ready, enter
Wait.
the room. Regardless of the room you select, you'll walk away with an undergarment of some sort. You choose the group room, bikini briefs, lingerie if you choose the expletive deleted room.
Take a peek.
The lover's room. And you can use the directional thing to try and get a better view. You peeping pervert. I bet if I go in the Final Fantasy wiki, there's like an extensive entry on this. And that's just what we're gonna do.
Yeah, this part's really strange. I think they're role-playing? I'm not really sure.
Trying to spice it up.
Yeah, this is like the weird ritual. Tatita's like... What in the world? I don't even know what is going on in this room. I don't even want to speculate. So here he's talking about Sephiroth. What? It's like Barrett in there dressed up and like getting whipped. What happens if I go in here?
Oh. I don't think you can.
Yeah, the door opened.
Oh, I did? Just says, doesn't matter, actually it doesn't matter which room you select, you'll get some underwear of some kind, and it's all the same, in terms of the effect it has. It's the 2 rooms on the left that give you the underwear.
I like that she called him a pervert.
Well, you are.
Have you seen what's going on in the Queen's room, lady?
This is just a love hotel, man. There's nothing wrong.
Wait, which room does what?
It doesn't. They're both. It doesn't matter. But the group room gives you bikini briefs, and if you choose the other room, it's lingerie.
Well, I gotta get some lingerie.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Yeah, the something room, the shag room.
Don't make me repeat myself.
This one's probably the violent type. Good lord. Rated T for teens.
It's weird because the game never really goes to this kind of place.
Ever again. Indeed, in the entire series.
It's a weird pose he ended up in with his sword.
Yeah, especially with the other guy leaning back with his head on his hands on his head. I've seen movies like this.
What?
You know where. Is that husband talking to the wife again? Just look at it. You can't change anything by just looking at it, honey. His dark material.
There you go. Now we're getting to the action.
This is like the Puff Puff room in the Dragon Quest games.
That's what Daddy likes.
Yes. Whoa.
It's gonna be like Don Draper season 4 of Mad Men. Huh or ugh? It's like Mass Effect level dialogue.
I think a lot of confused adolescents happen because of this game.
I was pretty confused at this point of the game. I like that she's like, maybe if I give him this lingerie, he'll just chill out about everything that happened in here.
Oh, so before you leave, visit the Honeybeam's dressing room. At the top.
I was asking you about that room.
And it says they'll put some makeup on your face. I don't think you talked to all the girls that were there, though, did you?
Have them make me up.
There it is. There's a weirder room. Copy, copy, copy. Paste, paste, paste. There you go.
Is that it? Sweet.
That's it.
I don't really look like I've been made up.
Oh, you're just naturally ugly.
Yeah.
Not you,
Poor Cloud.
Oh. Now you just go to the dress shop and try everything on, and then you can go to the mansion.
Eris was getting Night at the Roxbury over there. Alright. This strange part of this game is almost over. This is seriously the weirdest.
I think this is the weirdest fetch quest. Not only in the Final Fantasy series, but maybe perhaps in all JRPGs. I'm sure there's something weirder somewhere, I just haven't played it myself. I'm sure like the Tales games or Shin Megami Tensei has something pretty strange.
But I mean, like, strange and just long. It takes forever.
Yeah, yeah.
I like that old man Geppetto got his groove back by making Cloud look like a pretty lady.
I would be surprised if a lot of people quit this game at this part.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta read and dress up like a chick. Oh.
Yeah, I think I had Eris do it. Or no, I did a very poor job of dressing up as a lady on my first,
We're talking about the game, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Because I know when you dress up as a lady in real life, you do a good job.
Mm-hmm.
You're very believable.
Except for my calves.
I forget what the intro to X or to 10.2 is, but this was 1997. I feel like, and it was the first like JRPG a lot of people played. I feel like this was pretty jarring for a lot of people. If you collected the silk dress, blonde wig, sexy cologne, diamond tiara, an undergarment, and makeup, Corneo will pick Cloud as his lucky guest.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna get all up in Corneone's business.
I think every time I've played, I've gotten him to pick me. Yeah, but I mean, you know, we knew that 10-2 was going to be a lighthearted kind of thing. And ended up having a really fun battle system. Yeah,
bro, don't hate on the J-pop.
The commercials specifically had the J-pop stuff in it. That's why I wasn't specific. Like the word jarring is why I would disagree with that. It was weird and a little bit like, what is this? But
I think people kind of knew what they were getting into.
Yeah, with that game, they advertised it actually honestly to their detriment, probably. To the fact that people still complain about that game like it's a big problem with the series when actually it was pretty good. It was like 13-2. Hi, Don Corneo. I'm Cloud. Cloudette is my name.
Oh, give me that potion.
Hey, baby. Wanna, like, you know, do it? Yeah, this entire section of the game, rule 34. Yeah. Perfect? Yeah, now smell her hair. Don't worry, we just met. It's not good.
Nothing more, huh?
Man, they're both shitting on him.
Man, Cloud must look like a pretty good lady. Fooled everybody.
Yeah.
I want Vincent Valentine to like climb out of whatever contraption that is in the middle of the, in the middle of the room. Can we talk about a more overrated Final Fantasy character?
Vincent?
Mm-hmm.
You watch your tongue, boy.
That guy is...
Yeah, it does look like Operation. Yeah, no, everybody loves him because he just looks cool and he's got that brooding thing that, you know, we all just love so much.
Yeah, he's pretty overrated. The first time I did the game, I didn't do any of his side stuff because I didn't know it was there. Like, I didn't get him.
He's kind of useless in the game because his limit breaks are...
I hate his limit break.
Yeah, like, oh, I just turned into a monster. I mean, they're cool, but they're not useful.
Well, there's a few of the limit breaks that get pretty weird when you start hitting, like, 9999 damage, because, like Red 13's, it's his fourth level limit break is, like, one big blast, but then his third is, like, several hits. So it's like, the several hits one is better, you know, once you get up to higher levels.
The other character that everybody loves from this game is obviously Yuffie. A lot of people really love her for some reason, and I hate her because she steals all your crap.
Oh man, I hate that part. It's a long side quest.
And if you're not the first time you're playing, if you go to that area and you're not ready,
yep,
it could be like a game breaker.
Yeah, Yuffie is yeah. I think the general consensus about Yuffie.
Yuffie is not a ninja. Well, no, because you see her.
Well, isn't she like handicapped also? Isn't there like a weird thing about her being handicapped?
Not that I remember.
I thought there was like a thing about like her being handicapped.
To the wiki. Yuffie. I'm not gonna search for Yuffie pictures because
you
I
never
know
what's
out there.
Yeah.
Because you are perverts on the internet. Oh yeah, she's got the brace on her leg.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a whole thing.
Let's see. It just says it's just a piece of armor. It doesn't say anything about her being disabled or handicapped in any way. It just says it's an extra piece of armor on her knee that covers her thighs and calves. So yeah, they just want to make her asymmetrical. Hey, at least she's not wearing extra buckles and zippers.
The internet is perverts and grandmas.
Who do you think's being the perverts? It's the grandmas.
He's surprisingly lithe for.
Yeah. This is some good music. This one? Or this one? God, I'm surprised it doesn't make you turn around and bend over. Jeez, this is just weird.
Oh, pick me. Fingers crossed, guys.
God, please be.
Yes. That's what I always wanted.
This healthy-looking girl with the Adam's apple. I love chickies who play hard to get.
Dennis Rodman and Weird Bono. You guys can have. You guys can have the others.
Weird Bono.
This is like Bono.
So just Bono.
The other guy's definitely, he's either Dennis Rodman or he's Wesley Snipes in Demolition Man.
He is Demolition Man. Yes, he is exactly what he is. He is. What was his name? Simon?
Simon something. Murder, death, kill. Murder, death, kill.
Simon Phoenix.
Simon Phoenix. He left the cigar in his mouth. There you go, buddy. I told you I'm gonna flirt with everybody, even Don Corneo.
Do you like me? Of course.
Whatever you want, Daddy. Is he gonna pull a Pete Campbell on me?
Oh God.
Call me your king.
Oh God, Pete's so pathetic. Oh yeah, I hope he doesn't do the Don Draper thing, like, you know, throw you up against the table and, you know, put his fingers in a place that are inappropriate while threatening you.
Da 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 da. We just did like the Superman change. Oh man, what's going on? Okay, so what did Tifa want from him in the first place? I don't even remember.
I don't know.
Oh, because he knew information about Barrett, because Shinra put him up to it?
Yeah, it was like Headiger or something like that.
How is this a surprise that Shinra wants to know who Barrett is?
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Let's see, we're terrorizing particularly one corporation. Who would come looking for us? Is it the dog catcher?
Actually, I was thinking about this earlier. This is one thing I liked about this game compared to like some other Final Fantasy games and lots of other RPGs. I like that they kind of made the board of Shinra as kind of like the series of bosses. It was actually a really good idea.
Yeah, it was cool.
Because like I'm thinking about like 6. 6 didn't really have like kind of that series of mini bosses, right? I mean, you fought Ultros or whatever his name was.
So many times, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was just like the cool thing about 6 was you think it's going to be the Emperor as the bad guy, but then his stupid bumbling henchman, you know, takes over and he ends up being the bad guy after destroying the world, succeeding in destroying the world. So that was the big twist there, and this one went in a different direction, and it worked. I liked it.
Yeah, I just think it's neat that they gave like that there's a cool like in-world explanation for why you have this kind of group of mini bosses, and it's the board.
You know their names. You know Rude. You know Headiger, Hojo.
And then there's Scarlet.
There's Shinra, Rufus. Yeah, Scarlet. There's a couple more I'm not thinking of. Elena. Yeah, Yeah, but you're very familiar with the inner workings of the Shinra High Corporate.
Oh, and then you've got this guy down here who is, spoiler alert, Kate Sith.
Oh, yes.
I didn't react to it in the cast the other night, but it was pretty cool when you were talking about the stuff from Final Fantasy X-2 that you meet a guy named Shinra.
Yeah. Yeah, it was neat that they connected that like that.
Although, continuity error, they actually can't do space travel on this planet yet.
No, it's probably lost. I'm sure there's some idiotic retcon that explains it. And I'm gonna go look it up right now. I'm just gonna keep the Final Fantasy wiki open.
Because you know what I mean? Like, because one of the big things about this game is that they're trying to like do space travel, or Sid is, you know?
Right. Yeah.
So then, how did Shinra come here? Not, it wouldn't be this Shinra. It probably would have been like Grandpa Shinra or something. But yeah, Reeve here is Kate Sith, actually.
Shinra. Shinra may refer to lots of things. The character Shinra from Final Fantasy X-2. He's an Al-Bhed. Makes sense. He's just a child in Final Fantasy X-2.
But yeah, so it does make sense that if you're gonna have the board be bad guys, it's cool to make one member of the board like actually like a good guy.
Yeah.
Who decides to control a giant robot cat to help out the resistance for some reason.
Okay, so here's what it says about the Shinra thing. It says, after quitting the Gullwing, Shinra received enormous financial support from another character and began using something to siphon Mako energy from the far planet. But he's unable to complete the system for utilizing this energy in his generation. In the future, when traveling to distant planets becomes possible, the Shinra company is founded on another world, or something like that. That would happen about 1,000 years after Final Fantasy X-2. And that's from the main scenario writer for X-2. So there you go.
Alright. So, are there any other characters in other Final Fantasies that have some kind of continuity like that to like other games? I mean, there's the theme of Sid, but it's not the same guy,
No,
you
it's
know?
never the same guy. No, I think that's it. I can't think of anything else. I mean, there's like little joke things and maybe like a cameo like Cloud appears in Final Fantasy Tactics.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, there's Cloud and Aeris are in Final Fantasy Tactics.
Exactly. Yeah. In the Final Fantasy like Tactics Advanced games, like Balthier showed up at one of them or something like that. But yeah, for the most part, I don't think there's any. I don't think there's anything else. There is a lot of connections between the like Final Fantasy 12 and Tactics and Vagrant stories.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, they're set in the same world, actually, of Evilise.
Oh, yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah, I think it's just 7 and 10.
Oh, yeah, Kingdom Hearts. Doesn't count, really.
No, it definitely doesn't count. Matter of fact, we may go back and pretend that never happened. And that was all just a fever dream that I had twice. Kingdom Hearts 3 PS4 launch game coming Wednesday. Watch. It'll happen.
You calling that? When was the last, like, legit Kingdom Hearts game?
Kingdom Hearts 2 came out in 2006.
Jeez, yeah, that's a while.
Yep. I don't think I beat it until 2007 or 8. Like, took a while for me to get into that game. So, oh god, it got so horrible. Turf on limit break.
Let's start healing some people up.
Wouldn't be a Final Fantasy. It wouldn't be a video game without a trip to the sewers.
Okay, so what are some of your favorite dungeons from Final Fantasy games?
Favorite dungeons. Wow. That's a tough question because I usually hate dungeons because it's usually stressful. Yeah, like, oh.
And usually they're interrupting the story.
Yeah. I usually associate dungeons more with the music. Like, what music do I like? And therefore then I like the dungeon. I like in Final Fantasy IV there's the Tower of Babel. Where you climb that and there's these this boss fight against these three ladies, Cindy, Mindy, and Wendy. And they're really tough. They do this like delta attack where they combine their powers and kick your butt. And you kill one, then it's a lot easier. Final Fantasy VI, I really like the Floating Continent is really cool.
Floating Continent is pretty cool.
Just because you can see the world like down below you, and the enemies are really tough dungeons. This one, what would be my favorite in this one?
I like the North Crater a lot. What someone else was saying, the Jalinka sub. That dungeon's actually pretty cool.
I like that. I don't like the Geek Cave. Oh, honestly, just I don't know if you can call it a dungeon, but like the City of the Ancients and the forest before that and everything.
Oh yeah. Well, that sounds pretty cool.
Oh, and I usually don't like snow levels, but I really like the glacier in this game.
Oh yeah, I do too.
I think the music and the atmosphere really, is really cool. And I don't think there was any dungeon in 8 I really liked. 9.
Yeah, I honestly can't remember much of any dungeon in 8.
Yeah, same here. There was the Brothers' Tomb where you find like that one guardian force of the Minotaurs. And that was kind of neat. And even 9, I can't think of any one specific dungeon. Oh, I tell you what I did like in Final Fantasy 12, where you're on you go up to the Imperial ship. And it's just neat, like, because you're like in a ship and you're kind of like.
Oh, Ibsen's Castle in 9 was an awesome dungeon.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that one. I need to go back and play 9. I've only played it the once.
Yeah, Ibsen's Castle is awesome because that's the one that has like it's like the upside down castle or whatever.
I had to return my copy to the renting place.
The first time I played 9, I rented it from Blockbuster. I don't know why. I knew what I was getting into, but I just pretty much kept it for like a month and played like $15 in late fees or something. I think you can actually steal something from these guys. God, this is gonna be so annoying.
I can't just. They're called ricochets. What are those called? Oh, so you can steal hypers from them.
Oh, okay. It's not worth that much.
No, if you run across something called a Dean Glow, oh, that's in the train yard. You can still eat yours.
Yeah, you can still stuff in that. But yeah, what's dumb about the limit breaks is that because there's 4 level limit breaks, to get the first To get the first one of the next level, you have to use your limit break a certain number of times. To get the second one in that level, you have to kill a certain number of enemies.
That's usually a pretty high number.
So like, and that character has to do it. So that's the thing about getting Eris's final limit, is you have to sit there and let Eris kill.
She has to get the killing blow, yeah.
Yeah. God, that was the worst. Oh, it's the other way around. To get the first one in the next level, you have to kill enemies. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, I remember what I would do is I would get outside of Midgar when I would play this game. I would get outside of Midgar, and then I would just power level. Well, I would level, but I was more focused on getting everyone's limit breaks, so I wouldn't have to stop it later in the game, because that was like the easiest place to, you know, to kind of do that, so it wouldn't interrupt you when you're like really getting the game going later. And so I would just sit there outside of Midgar, and I would rotate party members until I got everyone up to like their level limit or whatever.
Make sure you're healed up. I remember this train yard having some really pain in the ass enemies.
Easy way to do the Mithril Mines when you had the Matro magic. Oh, nice. Nice. I might have to drop one of my ethers. I'll wait.
Don't you have a tent? Oh, you just got the one. You need to buy more tents, man.
I know.
You need to pitch the tents.
Nice. Yeah, I forgot about Matro Magic. Yeah, you get that right outside of Midgar, right?
I think so. Here, I can actually find out exactly where we get it.
Oh, I remember there was a high potion in there. Oh, I should have kept running across the top of that train earlier. What other skills are there good to get? I remember you could go to, there's like a, I remember there's a beach where you could get some kind of protective.
Yeah, I forget what it's called.
Yeah, no, I remember there's some kind of protective, it like, I want to say like walls and barriers and something else. And you get it from something on one of the continents near a beach here.
I'm looking through the strategy guide and my buddy wrote notes in here about chocobo breeding.
That is the biggest pain.
Great male plus good female equals blue. Green equals great, or great female plus good male equals green. I guess he simplified it because the strategy guide wasn't doing it for him.
That's actually good to know.
Yeah, that'll come in handy. Let's see. I thought there was a thing in here about... Well, I guess not. I thought there was a thing in here about enemy skills.
But yeah, nice around this baller. Who can you steal from?
Cripshays and Dean Glows. There's the Dean Glow there. You get ethers from Dean Glows and potions from Cripshays.
Seems unnecessary, Cloud.
Adam, if you don't get Knights of the Round, then you haven't played Final Fantasy. You just wasted your time. Hey, it's officially my birthday. Sing to me, Eddie.
Happy birthday, Anthony.
Thank you. Not officially my birthday until 12 hours. Good day.
But yeah, I remember I had to reload a lot to get the gold chocobo. I would get so angry
Mantra magic, also known as micro missiles or launchers, is a recurring blue magic spell. It is learned from Custom Sweeper, Bull Motor, and Death Machine. Where are those, you ask? Well, I'll find out.
Tetramaster? Or, is that what it's called? 8's card game?
Oh, 8's card game is Triple Triad.
Triple Triad.
It's fantastic. If they put that on an iOS, I'd pay $10 for it, no joke. No, it's not pointless. It's awesome. What? No, you guys must be thinking of 9's. 9's card game is terrible. 8's is the best mini game of all time of any video game ever. Yeah,
Actually, I liked it in 9.
9, I couldn't even figure it out. It was brutal. But 8 was awesome. Like, the rules were simple, but like, remember the rules would change depending on which region you were in.
Mm-hmm.
You could carry rules from one region to the other depending on the last game you played. And then with the super high-powered rare cards, you could turn them into spells and stuff like that. So, like, I think if you took the Squall card and you turned it into a spell, you got like a bunch of aura spells, because remember your spells were like quantities. And the aura spell gave you unlimited limit breaks while the spell was in effect. So I could just do Squall's limit break over and over and over again. That was Final Fantasy VIII. Because of that, Final Fantasy VIII was the only game where I beat Ultima and Omega Weapon. And let me tell you, Omega Weapon didn't even touch me because of those aura spells. And that was all thanks to the card game.
That's awesome. I don't think I played much of 8's. I played a lot of 9's. Oh, hey, Andrew. Andrew's here.
8 was the one to play. Hi, Andrew. God, I love 8's card games so much. I almost sometimes wish I almost put the game in sometimes just to play it.
Anthony, they're saying your mic is still low.
Yeah.
It's about nothing you can do about it at this point.
No, probably not. I might just be talking too low, too.
I really did hate the draw system in 8. It screwed me over real bad. There was a boss fight where I ran out of magic. Or ran out of beneficial magic. There was the boss fight where the boss was holding Renoa in front of her or something like that. And I ran out of magic, pretty much. And I never got past that point in the game. Well, should I turn the game down just a little bit? I might bump the game down just a tad. Just a tad. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I dropped the game down just a little bit more.
Oops, not what I wanted to do. My microphone is at full boost here.
Oh no, 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 no. Oh god. Oh wait, I didn't need to do that. Okay, good. There's something? Huh. I remember coming to the train to steal or get an enemy skill or do something here. There's some kind of enemy you could steal something from that I was like... So far, Tifa hasn't stolen Jack.
Let me see if there is anything rare. How many of these enemies here? No, just a steal ethers and potions.
Huh, I got a ghost hand just now.
Ghost hand, yeah, you can get one of those from a ghost. I
don't know what a ghost hand is. Is that a weapon for Tifa?
I think it's a weapon for Tifa. A staff from Eris for the big monster.
Yeah, you get the mantra magic from an enemy that's found in the world map near Midgar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just turned the stream up to hear myself, and I am a lot quieter than I was before. I don't know why. I sound muffled. Weird. Cause I'm talking louder. Yeah, I know, man. I'm working on it. I don't know what the real deal is. I didn't sound like this before. I think it might be a technical error of some sort. Let me unplug my jack real quick.
Auto adjust playback level.
Let's see how this is.
Oh god, I didn't mean to do that.
Nope.
Actually, I'm gonna do what Kill just said to check to see if
Well, I was louder earlier.
talk, Anthony.
I am talking now, and this is me talking.
Talk again.
Yeah, doesn't sound... Alright, I am still talking. Checking. Testing.
That's about all I can do. What I just did for you.
Yeah, I sound muffled and far away. That's...
Talk.
Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing.
Sounds a little bit better. That's about all we can do. I did a setting that should help.
Alright, cool. And remain glad to help.
Oh wait, hold on. I can do something else actually.
I feel like the quality of the Skype call might be bad right now.
Well, actually I can't change your audio without ending the stream, so I'm just gonna leave it. So we are back to Sector 5.
Sector 5? Oh yeah, I sound like crap.
All this battling happening.
All the battles.
Avalanche is just getting rocked here. This part is epic. I love Barrett up there just... And then someone just gets like... Someone gets like, oh, there he goes. You remembered my name. It's only because you were in Star Wars, bro. Is Eris leaving with my cure materia?
You better not.
That is a pretty sad death speech. You remembered my name. That'd make you feel like a dick. Someone said that to you when you were about to die.
Yeah.
When they were about to die.
It's sad that that's his last thoughts as he's dying. He's like, oh, I just wanted you to remember my name. You're so awesome.
Can I go down here? I always laugh about that in RPGs when it's like, we've got to go up there, and it's like, I'm gonna go check out this vending machine, or wherever else they go.
Yeah, it's like, screw you, I'm gonna go play over here.
Like in Sleeping Dogs, when there was like, the hospital's getting shut up, and I'm like stopping to get a Coke.
Yeah. Oh, God, I just really need some caffeine right now.
Gotta pound back a monster. Nope. Man, Cloud's a dick. I won't remember your name. That would have been amazing. Oh, you can steal things from these guys. I don't have steel on. You can steal a sword from them. Like their propellers.
Oh, that's right.
Ah. Oh yeah, that is what Brad Pitt said. He's like, no one will remember your name. Or the kids just think I'd be too scared, and Brad Pitt's like, that's why no one will remember your name. But yeah, I totally forgot you can steal a sword from these guys. And I did not equip Tifa's Ghost Hand. I'm failing pretty hard. I hate this when you have to use your limit early before a boss.
Yeah, that always pisses me off. No, I was saving you.
It just seems unnecessary on that one guy.
It was gonna be so special.
Let me get Tifa's Pimp Hand back on.
Pimp hand strong.
Oh nice, I just got Cross Slash. I should have gotten that when I cross-dressed. Let's see... Huh, I guess Ghost Hand. I don't have Ghost Hand. What was the Ghost Hand then? Okay, drains MP out of opponent. It probably was your punishment. Press the menu button. It is a giant grill with no lid. They're about to get cooked. That's Shimona's trap.
The Ghost Hand drains magic points from enemies.
Yeah, I just looked at that.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was looking it up while you were doing that. Billy, there's not much time. Hold on, I have to rearrange my magic balls.
Let's all equip. What up, Imp Billy Harrington? Here comes a boss fight. I am good, Imp Billy Harrington. This is when Barrett should have just shot him.
Game would have ended right there.
Game's done.
At least like 3 boss fights would have been saved.
Okay, he's got nothing. One of the Turks has something to steal. I want to say it's the one that you fight on the rooftop at Shinra.
Fire and ice are effective against Reno and typically cause twice as much damage as a normal attack.
It's good to know. I forgot that you had to attack these things.
Yeah!
It's got limit breaks out the butt. Ah, I hate this pyramid thing.
Well, you can destroy it if you attack it.
Yeah, I already did that a couple times.
Okay, sorry, I was looking at
You're not even watching.
I'm looking at the strategy guide to make sure you don't screw this up. I was actually looking ahead to see what would be a good stopping point for tonight. And I found one.
Oh yeah, fire and ice do work very well. Whoa, what did you just say? You sounded like a robot.
I know, that's how I sound on the stream. I think when you get a chance, maybe disconnect the Skype call and call me back.
I don't think that'll make a difference. I think it's because you're boosting and there's just a few other things that we could fix, but I'd have to stop the stream to do it.
Alright. Well, what I'm saying is like I was listening to myself earlier and I sounded okay, and now I don't. And I think there was a moment when we were talking where your audio cut out. And I think the Skype call got cracked.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll try. Let me do it right now then. There we go.
Hello?
Cool. Sound pretty much the same to me, but
Yeah, I do sound quiet. Damn it.
it's like the smallest helicopter. Yeah, it's fine. That's what I say. There's a thing that I know I can do an XSplit, but I'd have to stop the stream to do it, so.
Next time. I'll just yell.
This is seriously like the tiniest Lego helicopter. It is very cute.
It looks like the kind of thing you'd buy your 2-year-old.
Yeah. I'm surprised that it fits more than one person in it.
Oh, I wake the neighbors. Don't you doubt that.
Dang, man, that's cold. God, remember when it did this in the game, when it panned up and all of a sudden you were like in a little CG thing? I was like, what?
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
What actually is very cool, like 9 did a really good job of that blending the CG with the gameplay pretty seamlessly. 8 had some cool moments. I remember the part where the 2 schools are fighting.
Yes.
You know? And I remember there's like all this stuff going on. That like blew my mind the first time I saw it ever.
The gardens. That was weird flying the gardens around.
Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to hop on. God, it's tragic. I remember that seriously, like when that happened in the game, I was like, what? They just like pancaked.
All the poor people.
They killed a lot of rich people too, probably. I mean, not nearly as bad, but the dudes on top, it didn't work out too well for them either.
That's typical.
I like that shot though, where it pulls back. He's just listening to his classical music jam.
Ah, the iconic shot.
Alright, can y'all wake up so I can get this materia, please?
Oh yeah, the sense materia. Come on, Bulls, I see it right there. I just want to walk over and get it.
I hate that. That's like the biggest tease.
Yeah. Like, the worst is like when they take you out, to another screen and you got to run back and get it. Like, I just want that.
Poor Barrett. I wonder if it's a nod to the Akira playground. It might be. Barrett, that is not gonna do anything. Barrett. And then Barrett went on the slide and felt better.
He was surprisingly timid about it at first.
I imagine that it's like that thing from Gears of War 3 where they're like, woo, and going down the slide. Biggs, Jesse, that other guy whose name I can't remember. Yeah, Tifa, that's kind of what happened. No, you guys are kind of in denial. It does sound like Cloud was about to make a joke. Hey Barrett, what do you call a terrorist that's lost everything? What up with her? Let me just now remembered his daughter.
Damn, Marlene. She's probably got a new father by now.
Daddy!
Papa, first guy she sees. I ain't your daddy.
Well, let me go back and get. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I have to go and then they talk to me. Yep, and then I can go back and get the materia. Time for a flashback. It is the same for me every time I see Turfa.
It's good to add some whimsy to this super serious story.
Aw, F. I need to add my all materia back to Cloud now.
See, these look like creatures that could actually exist in, you know, a slum. Maybe not numerous. But I was watching Princess Bride earlier. After this is the, you know, the climb up to, out of this area.
Oh yeah.
To Shinra headquarters. I think the save point outside Shinra might be a good place to
Yeah,
start.
that'll probably be a good place to call it a night.
Because then that'll be a great place to start next time.
Yep, Shinra.
Yeah.
I like that. I really do like that Shinra section.
Yeah, that's I think that's my favorite part of the game. There's so much that happens there. It's a really long section.
Yeah, it actually is. And I like going to all the floors. There's the different puzzles on the different floors.
Yes. And then of course it ends with the motorcycle chase cutscene.
And that's one of those things, it's a dungeon that doesn't feel like a dungeon.
No, you wouldn't categorize it normally as a dungeon because it's not like in a cave or a mountain
Yeah.
or in a castle. It's just like it's a corporate skyscraper, but it's a dungeon.
Oh yeah, that thing is pretty weird. Hold on, my laptop's about to die here, so give me 1 second.
Please wait while Eddie charges his laptop. This is hold music on Twitch TV.
What are you doing?
I was doing a hold music.
No. No, sir.
Yeah, that was also porn music too. And we're back to roll. You're big on Rule 34. You and Jeff should hang out. Jeff always quotes Rule 34 to me, and I always forget what it means. And now I know. Turf Olympic. It is so funny though. Turf gained a level. especially after the thing the other night.
That's true.
That was some traumatizing stuff right there.
Elite World, Rule 34. Oh, these are the worst random battles, the ones that happen right after. Oh, what's the house?
Whose
feel like-
house? Cloud's house.
I feel like you can steal something from the house, which makes sense. It is a house.
Yeah, I technically should have called burglary. What's that thing called again? Hell something?
Hell Bomber.
No, doesn't say there's anything you can steal. It says NA.
Yeah, I found that out when Tifa tried and nothing happened.
Oh, sorry, I was busy looking it up. Like,
you keep looking up stuff that like I find the answer to.
You didn't know about the fire and ice thing though with Reno.
I did not.
Saved your butt. Not really. You would have killed him.
Oh, does it? Pokemon Lower Dungeons? I've never played a Pokemon game. Where do I go? Do I go here? I don't want your freezer, I just want... Don't I have to go to Eris's house?
Yes.
Okay. I don't think I need another one yet.
Yeah. Get some tents, fool.
Yeah, I guess I should get a tent. Two should be fine for now. Nice. Rikuku.
Rokuku, rokuku, rokuku.
Yeah, I'm her bodyguard, and some dude stole her from me.
So I guess I suck at my job. Final Fantasy VII Taken Edition. They're going to take Ares.
During the nondescript war.
Yeah, the war. Whatever happened in that war? Wutai got a little uppity and we had to smack him down.
Yep, Soul Survivor. Yeah, this ancient stuff we were talking about earlier, that's where the game gets a little strange. It could have worked, but they played some weird...
There was a lot of, I think, poor localization and mistranslated stuff that could have made some things clearer, but just overall it was poorly executed, I think.
Yeah. Well, the whole thing was that Genova, and I didn't realize this till like a later playthrough of the game. That was probably my third playthrough before I realized this. God, that lady like hefted that huge man by herself. No, I didn't realize that basically Genova, they thought Genova was an ancient.
Right.
And then it turned out that Genova was actually like a space alien that like devoured planets. And so when they were making Sephiroth, they made Sephiroth from Genova instead of an ancient like they thought they were making.
Yes, they
and so then Sephiroth, you know, inherited that from Genova that he wanted to devour a planet, essentially.
Yeah, which is happening right now, as that meteorite just hit Russia, probably carrying some Genova cells or something.
I want to say there is there is a risk of her stealing your stuff again.
Yeah, I think there is. Before you get her in your party, I think.
Adam, what didn't you know? The Sephiroth stuff?
Just lots of playthroughs and putting pieces together. There's a point where they throw so much information at you that it's hard to keep track of what's going on.
Well, no, that Genova thing, the Genova Sephiroth stuff gets really clear. There's a cutscene I didn't even know existed until like my 4th or 5th playthrough of this game in the northern area. When you're walking around, kind of getting lost in the blizzard. If you go a certain direction, you come to this cabin that has a bunch of research about Genova, and it talks about Genova basically went to different planets and like killed them all. And there's this whole thing about the expedition that found Genova and how they thought she was an ancient and they were wrong. But yeah, so that was their mistake with Sephiroth. That's why Sephiroth went crazy, is because he found out the truth that he was actually created from Genova cells, not ancient cells like he thought. And so then he figures he's gonna pick up his. He figures he's gonna pick up his like mother's, you know, whatever, and he actually has that same need. So yeah, all that stuff gets a little convoluted in the middle of all that. And I feel like it could have worked if they had simplified a few things.
Yeah, because they were trying to give you past details about Ares and her parents and lineage and how she's connected to the ancients. At the same time, they're trying to tell you about...
Well, the ancients
Genova.
end up not meaning anything.
Right.
Like, the ancients only exist as a means for them to, like, have... Like, from a story standpoint, the ancients only were even... They only existed so that people in the past could have made the mistake about Sephiroth, which I don't feel like you even needed that, you know.
Yeah, and they're throwing all this. They're trying to give you all this stuff about, like I said, like Ares and the ancients that is just not needed. And then there's stuff with Hojo and his research and everything, like those cutscenes of him with like his wife and everything.
Mm-hmm. Well, also adding like an alien dimension into this was really strange. It's like they should have lost one or the other. Either lose the ancient angle or lose the alien angle and figure out how to make it work.
Yeah.
You know.
Doesn't everybody hear voices?
So yeah, when we get to the northern area, Adam, we'll try to find that cutscene. But yeah, there's a cutscene I didn't even know existed ever, and it explains all the Jenova backstory. And I was like, huh, that seems pretty critical to have buried.
It says on the wiki, I'm reading about Jenova. It says, for reasons unknown, organisms affected by Jenova often grow a single wing capable of flight.
Yep.
I wonder why. Because it looks cool. Back in high school, Jenova only had one wing and all the other aliens had two wings, and it felt ostracized and bullied by this, and so it went to other planets to spread its cells so everybody would have one wing. It makes as much sense as anything else in this game.
Oh, Eris, fitting the trope of perfect anime lady. Yeah, that's the whole thing. They call Jenova the calamity from the sky.
Yes. I can tell you, she's in Russia right now. What's Rule 41?
I won't tell Turfa. Good, you better not.
Everything is someone's sexual fetish. I guarantee you there is some one-wing Sephiroth erotic art out there.
Well, I drew some.
Well, you drew a lot of it, and it was really good. It was tasteful. Surprisingly. You're usually really raunchy, but you went tasteful on that, and I thought that was a nice change of pace for you.
I hate these things in RPGs where it's like, try to leave to trigger the next scene.
Oh, you like, because you walk around, you touch everything, you talk to everybody, and you're like, oh, well, fuck this. I'm going to bed, I'm going to go save. And then they're like, oh, thank you for walking around.
Yeah, and then they're like, troll face.
Pixar, it didn't happen.
I love Barrett was all like relieved to see Marlene. He's like, I'm so glad she's okay. Can you take care of her, stranger, while I run out?
I've never met before until today. Can you watch my daughter? She's all I have in the world. Promise me you'll come back to her. Nope, I'm just leaving you with a child.
For the next, however many days this game takes place over.
Yeah.
So excited. I'm gonna start Ni no Kuni tomorrow, guys.
I might too. I'm getting it for my birthday, I think.
So where do I go from here? I don't remember.
I think, yeah, you think you can go in there. And hold on.
You had to go back to Don Corneo's area, right?
Yeah, you have to go back to Wall Market.
I just have to run back through that whole thing, that's right.
Don't forget to buy batteries.
To buy batteries here or there?
At Walmart.
Okay.
Yeah, the weapons shop.
That's right. I was like, I knew I needed to buy something there. Yeah, I really enjoyed the Shinra Tower stuff.
Yes. It just feels like, I don't know, you get a lot out of that section in terms of more about the world, more about the enemy you're fighting.
Yeah, because Sephiroth sort of makes his first appearance during all that.
Yeah, and the thing with like the blood all over the floors, it was just very mature and unique at the time in video games. I was like, oh my god, this is so brutal.
It's crazy how much the game opens up after that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my friend Patrick, who is, it's twitch.tv/trickylove, and he's gonna stream all of them. Yeah, Red 13 is also at Shinra. This is one of the things about RPGs that I love, that I used to do, that I'm not going to do here. Oh, why'd you link us?
I was clicking on Tricky Love's name to copy and paste it, and it did us instead. I copied and pasted him, and it gave us. I was trying to get everybody where his name, his channel.
But yeah, this was one of my favorite things to do in RPGs. Is after a big like world event happened, was to go around and talk to everybody and see, you know what I mean, and like see how different.
Yeah. No, that's one of the best things to do is like you talk to everybody, you do your mission and everything, and you go back and see what's changed.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you say now? Before you told me there was no hope, and now that I've completed the quest, what do you think now?
Got my way, kids. I actually love the art here.
Oh yeah.
Where you're climbing this. I remember loving that when I was first playing this. Just like the art, and like there's the kind of different layers, and you can see to the different plates. Midgar is just a very coolly designed city.
It really is. It was weird for me because I'd never, you know, I played all the other Final Fantasies, and there's never a part where you're contained in one location for so long.
Yeah.
But I ended up liking it a lot.
No, Kyoko, I haven't read it yet. I'm busy, man.
Get in line, alright? He still has to read the book I bought him like 2 years ago.
Yeah, I remember the first time I saw this, I was like, oh, this is neat.
Yeah. You can see like the destruction. Mine was a gift for his birthday. This could be frustrating sometimes if you didn't know exactly what you're doing.
Yeah.
Maybe if I put a battery. Poor network.
It's a good thing this battery spins it exactly the way he needs it to go, and then no further.
It's destiny, man.
He's like, what happens if it didn't spin? You'd be like, well, give up.
Well, I guess Shinra wins.
Let's call it a day.
Game over.
Alright, start spinning for real.
Eddie, this is something you were talking about. Final Fantasy Wiki says, in the game's early plans, De Nova wasn't an alien, but rather a certain region of the human brain or genes. And the element De Nova was supposed to be born into people rarely, and then it would awaken naturally, and then through that it would expose the person to Mako energy and give them like powers and stuff like that. So originally it wasn't going to be an alien, it was going to be like a thing that gave you abilities that are innate.
Oh, I hate this. Jump too soon.
Yep. I don't like this section. Never have.
Nope. No, I do not have a capture card, so I will not be able to stream Ni no Kuni. But eventually I plan on getting a capture card. There we go. I could borrow Mitch's toaster. All the way from Canada.
Then how will he have toast? Ooh, yeah, that's expensive.
Yeah. I'd be so pissed if I... Oh, well, I guess you can't get here without having had a battery.
Yeah, that's true. It's good that they gave it to you early. Like, this is the gate. Have a battery or go back.
Do I have to jump again?
I think so.
Oh, no. Can I do it from here? Oh my god.
Alright, 1 second.
Got it. Nailed it.
Yay. I should just play it for everything you do.
Here we go.
Turn the music up for this one.
I love the Shinra music. I don't remember what I'm supposed to pick. I guess it doesn't really matter, because you can just bust in.
You mean the stairs are going inside?
Mm-hmm. I don't think I've ever done the stairs.
The stairs, there's no enemies, you have to climb tons and tons of flights. Then you get an elixir, and that's it. You want to fight and make it more exciting, you go inside. That's how it works.
Oh, I'd rather sneak in.
Yeah, I always took the stairs.
I don't think I've ever taken the stairs. But I guess that is it for the stream tonight. I think that's probably a good stopping point.
Yeah, it's because coming up is a huge section of the game that's really fun
Yes.
and awesome.
We will save that for next time, I think.
Sorry about the audio problems, guys. We'll try and get that fixed for next time.
Yeah, we'll definitely get the audio problems fixed next time. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I can't believe we knocked out that much of it in 2 sessions.
Yeah,
That's the other 2 hours we did tonight.
Yep, so next time will be Shinra, and then we'll be done with Midgar. And then after that, a whole new world.
A whole new world.
Alright, see you guys.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for tuning in.